Welcome, Scorpio, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of February 24th, 2025. How are you, my friends? Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome, first-timers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It just helps my channel to grow. Greatly appreciate it. We do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. If after the 13 cards we look at, if we need more information, we'll just go to an oracle deck and see what the overarching theme is and what the message might be. So Scorpio, I hope you're doing well. We do have a new moon coming up this week as we enter Pisces season. I think we entered it already on the 17th or 18th. Anyway, I don't know enough about that to speak on that. I'm just like, hey, heads up, new moon on the 27th. If you do magic, go for it. We just pull from the top of the deck, kids. Nothing fancy schmancy, and we'll see what the energy is at the bottom of the deck at the end. Fancy schmancy. All right. There we go. Oh, it's so cold in here today. Okay. Page of Cups in the past position. So, pages are new beginnings. And there's good luck and good fortune opportunity with the Page of Cups in particular. I feel that there is a lot of creativity. It could be even new love, because cups are intuition, cups are emotion, cups are creativity, and it can be love as well. So we'll see what the clarifiers are for that and what may be the past energy that's coming into this week. We're starting off with the Six of Wands as in the present position for you. That's a victory card. It is a fire card to your water, but something has come to completion. Something is being celebrated. I'm excited for you, whatever that might be. And in the future, we have Judgment, which is a major arcana card, and it means rebirth. So if there was a new step being taken or some new path, maybe you maybe you reached a milestone and you're crossing over into a next phase or next chapter of life, and this rebirth is denoting that. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Page of Cups has with it the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and I think it was Sagittarius who had this, and it just came up like, even though the Nine of Wands it means the wounded warrior, but I feel like it's the School of Hard Knocks is what's been coming up for me with that card. Ooh, in the Tower. Okay. And then the fact that you came out victorious, this is exciting. This seems to be in line. This seems to, flow. And, yeah. So with this new beginning, and the Knight of Swords, my friends, it is either about conflict with other people or working well with other people. The thing about the swords is that they're double-edged. So always take that in mind, that there could be a good thing or a not so good thing with them. And the fact that we have the wounded warrior here, this new path, possibly working with other people, wounded warrior in a tower moment, I feel that maybe it does feel like definitely a new chapter, definitely graduating through something, leveling up to something else, taking all the lessons that you've learned in this School of Hard Knocks and putting them to use is the energy that I'm getting off this reading, Scorpio. So let's go to the Six of Wands in the present position. We have the 10 of Wands with that. The thing about the 10 of Wands is that we don't have an 11 of Wands, right? So this burden and this isn't going to get any heavier. But this is everything, right, that you've accumulated over the years, all the knowledge and the wisdom, maybe even the physical things that you have, the material items in your home. I would like to encourage you to get assistance and delegate and maybe clear house a little when this 10 of Wands shows up. We do have the Queen of Cups showing up in this row as well. Intuition, again, like I was saying, creativity. I feel like she's looking at that chalice in a kind of meditative, mystical way. People used to put water in a bowl and just move it around with a feather or something and gaze into it to see or receive information. It's a way of meditating. I almost wanted to doing a seance, but it wasn't necessarily that. There's just a way of gazing and seeing in the world that, it's a crystal ball kind of thing. Allowing imagery to come to you is what I want to encourage with this Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Cups with this, which is interesting. I'm not sure why, but with the rebirth, maybe that's what's happening here. Because there is a small loss, these 3 cups are spilled over. The character in the card has the 2 cups left, so there is still hope, if you will. There is still opportunity for growth. The imagery of an apple is coming to mind for some reason right now, because even if you eat the last apple, there are seeds within that apple. You can grow new trees, right? So I think I want to it's a weird metaphor. I've never used it before, but with everything that peels away in our life, there's a seed within there. And I think that maybe this 10 of Wands is showing you the seeds of that. Maybe it's an opportunity to grow those seeds, but there is a rebirthing in your future position here. And this isn't necessarily like the first week of March. It's just in the future sometime. As this energy moves forward, there's going to be other things happening. We have another 9 on the table. The 9 of Cups, which is contentment, happiness, joy. Strength card sitting here with the 8 on their number here. This is exciting. So rebirth, joy, strength. This could be a Leo coming in to help you out, Scorpio. Otherwise, it's you going within with your own internal strength. I love how it lines up with the cups and the Hard Knocks card. And then you have the Knight of Cups. And a Knight of Cups is definitely good fortune and advancement. I like to think that this character on the card is just steady as she goes. The cups aren't going to spill over. They're going to their destination. It's hopeful. Again, I feel hopeful in this reading for you, Scorpio. I think that there's a lot that you've learned along your journey, and I think that you are able to and should tap into, and I don't like the word should, but I'm using it, tap into a higher level of consciousness for yourself, for whatever that means for you. That's the energy that I think that you have access to something that not everybody has right now. And I feel that you have the opportunity to level up to something and to evolve into something else that maybe it's been in the back recesses of your mind and you're like, I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Do it. Just do it. Give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? You fail? Ooh, all right. Otherwise, you're here 5 years from now and you still haven't done it. Give it a shot. Failure, School of Hard Knocks, failure is still adding to this card, to say, I learned something. Here's my lesson. Here's my knowledge and wisdom from doing that thing. I don't think anything is a failure. I think we always learn more about ourselves, our abilities, our limitations. We learn more skill sets. We meet new people. Like everything is always cultivating more knowledge if we let it. And I'm saying jump into it and allow that to happen for yourself. On the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this is you showing off your good works to other people. This character on the card has created these pentacles and is getting input and insight and wisdom from these other people. They're working collaboratively. So let me just take that information back to this Knight of Swords that was either working against or with people. So I feel like it's a theme of working collaboratively with other people to allow you to become this other rebirth, new version of yourself that's stepping into your strength and moving forward with this Knight of Cups. This is water. That's you moving forward. This is the Queen of Cups. That's you. Page of Cups. Agua. Capiche? All right, my friends. I'm really super excited for you and what's going to unfold. Consider liking and subscribing if you've made it this far. I'll be back next week. And until then, take good care.